everyone, my name is Andi Pateña-Matheu. Join me as we learn and unlearn things and make new discoveries. This is AnDiscoveries.
And the comma goes to AnDiscoveries.
This is finally it, ladies. Nadakpa na gyud nako ang inyong gipangita. I am with the Cebuano heartthrob lawyer, Attorney Oliver Moeller. Hi, Attorney Oliver. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Andy. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Kayo. I know
Of
that you
course.
have a very, very busy schedule, especially with all these appointments and endorsements here and there, but yet you gave time to my TV Cebu.
Of course. Anytime, anytime.
And we would also like to acknowledge, by the way, Cebu Plant Company and Nimo Brew, the host for today's taping, which is also owned by the family of Attorney Oliver Moeller. So, Attorney Oliver,
Yes.
before all of this stardom ba, can you tell or can you just share a glimpse of your life with everyone who's watching this right now? Who is Attorney Oliver Moeller?
Okay, I guess I'm just your ordinary guy, no? My dad is German, my mom's Filipino. I was born in Germany in 1991. My family decided to move back to Cebu 2 years after. So when I was 2 years old, I've lived in Lapu-Lapu and I've been here ever since. So pretty much, you know, I might be half Filipino, half German, pero murag bisdak jud, like more Filipino probably. So yeah, I ended up studying in Lapu-Lapu City up until high school. Proceeded to college in USC, in San Carlos, in Cebu City. Proceeded to law school. Shortly after becoming a lawyer, I decided to go to Australia to take up my master's there. Worked in an Australian law firm. And then I told myself, you know what? I want to pursue my passions. And I guess my passions are all about sport, fitness. So I became a strength and conditioning coach in Australia for a year before I decided to come back here and work full-time for my law firm and help operate the family business.
Just a small backstory lang. Actually, kailan namidaan ni Oliver? Because he mentioned, no, he studied here in Lapu-Lapu
Yes.
City until high school. We actually went to the same school together, Marie Ernestine
Yes,
School.
yes,
I'm a
schoolmates.
year older than he is, but I basically know their family. His siblings also studied there, Attorney Yasmin and Stella, right?
Yes.
But we're overwhelmed, as I think, as
So
much
am
as
I.
you
So am
are
I.
with all that's going on. But we're really, really happy for you. Na-shock lang
Thank
sa, I think personally, na-shock lang sad ko because I didn't see you as someone who would pursue the entertainment industry ba, back in our school days.
Yeah, I mean, same.
Elementary
same.
to high
Ako
school.
pod, what you expect sad.
Ni-sink in naman ni tanan sa imo, ah.
Wala pa jud hantod karon, to be honest, no? Like, you know, I guess this was all unexpected. I just went to Manila on a whim. I've never been on live TV before. Yeah, muna naka-decide na ko, you know what? Wa mo ko'y buhat atong Sabaduha. So I was like, let's go to Manila, let's see what happens, and yeah. The rest is history, I guess. Overwhelming yapon, and I really appreciate all the love and support that everyone's been giving me. It's been a crazy ride, and you know, we'll see where life takes me from here.
How did you join the show, man? I'm just curious. Was it like through an audition or were you invited? Did they discover you through something?
Well, I definitely did not audition. Just like a random Wednesday night,
Okay.
you know, people were calling people, and I was called up, and they were like, hey, would you want to go on this show? And I was like, let me check my schedule. I looked at my phone. I had nothing on that Saturday. Actually forgot I had a basketball game that Saturday. Okay, I feel like if I check my calendar and I actually put in that I had a basketball game, I probably would have said no.
Mo ba?
Yeah, so wala, like super random lang. Kalimot ko updates akong calendar. Tanaw na ko free ra. And yeah, it was like bucket list na lang. I've never been on TV before. So yeah, I flew to Manila. I was there for 2 nights, and everything's been a roller coaster since then.
How has your life changed, man? Nga kanang karon I doubt nga makaadto pa kag public place nga way babay nga magsyagit-syagit and magpa-picture nimo.
Makaadto pagyapon, eh. But I guess, you know, it's like a different experience na lang jud. And
Yeah.
again, I guess makahappy lang sad na everyone in Cebu, especially in Lapu-Lapu City, super happy pod. And yeah, I guess I am taking it one day at a time lang. We'll see where it goes.
What's the reaction of your family and your friends here in Cebu?
Well, I guess initially I didn't tell a lot of friends and family about me going to Manila for the show. I wanted to keep it hush-hush lang because I honestly had no idea what was gonna happen. Basig, naro ko sa TV for 10-15 minutes yaman na. Basig mapakawawan ko nga to. So, okay ba?
Grabe
I've never
sad.
experienced it. So, yeah, I told my parents, of course, the night I got called, and I told a very few close friends. And yeah, they were, I don't know, I feel like my friends, my support group, no one expected this. I mean, they expected me to be on the show, yes, but everything that happened after the show, like none of us expected it. But again, I'm super happy that everyone's been super supportive and it's been fun so far.
What's a day in a life for you now versus your regular activities back then, before Showtime?
Okay, I try to keep them the same. So before the show, my day would usually start off with, me waking up early depending on the day. Sometimes I wake up at like 5 a.m. just to make sure I can go to the gym before work.
So you want
And then I'd go to work and then we'll see, depends. Maybe I play basketball, maybe I try to learn golf, or I just stay at home, watch Netflix. Other days, it's the opposite. So I wake up early, I try to learn golf or something, go to work, and then gym after. So depende lang. But, gym, fitness, sport, it's always there. It's always part of my day. I make sure it's always part of my day. Nowadays, it's been getting busy, but still finding time. Maybe just pushing the envelope a little bit na murag i-workout na ko kay murag later in the evening na lang. So something like that.
Pero dapat mo workout yung
Dapat
may.
yun, dapat. Medyo na mawagtang.
So will we be seeing you less na here in Cebu? Or
Yes.
magbalik-balik yapon ka diri?
Balik-balik yapon for sure. I will still be based in Cebu for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
I might be flying in and out of Manila every now and then, but yeah, Cebu is my home for now. My family's here, family business, law firm is here, the coffee shop is here. So yeah, I'll be in Cebu most of the time. But you'll see me around Manila maybe. So.
How often do you come here ba sa Nimo Brew?
Whenever I can. So on average, maybe 4 or 5 days a week, depending on, if work allows and gym schedule allows. But during the weekend, definitely I'm here.
Nagkadaghan ba yung customers diri because they want to see you? Aside from the good food and coffee, of course, and the beautiful plants.
I mean, yes, some people say they come to see me, I guess, but, which makes me happy then, like we have a lot of good staff.
Yeah.
Like, it's been amazing so far. And again, all the love and support. And, we're pretty proud with the food and beverages we serve here. So just to have people here, no matter why they're here, we're happy. So.
All right, so we will get to know more of Attorney Oliver when we return. Please don't go away. AnDiscoveries will be right back. Welcome back to AnDiscoveries, and we are still with Attorney Oliver Moeller. Attorney Oliver, before I ask questions about your career moving forward, I'm just curious, what was your undergrad?
So my undergrad was a Bachelor of Arts majoring in Political Science sa USC.
Nganong ka naman gitik na course?
Long story, but I'll keep it short lang. As a young kid, I feel like just like every other Filipino boy growing up, naman tayo hoop dreams. Wanted to become a professional basketball player.
Yeah.
That didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to. There was an opportunity to maybe get a scholarship in Manila, but understandably, my family, we don't have direct family in Manila. And, at least sa atong time, diba, graduate mata 16 years old. Minors pa going into college, diba?
Wala senior high.
Wala pa senior high ito panahon na. So, yeah, what ended up happening was I graduated high school. Kanang the entire time before that, all I was thinking was basketball. So, what ended up happening was, oh no, that might not be an option now. So, what do I do? I just talked to my friends. One of my friends was like, uy, mag-polsci ko. Kasi kuya, kunin mo. So I studied pol-sci.
Inato ka sa'yo ni mong pag-decide siyo.
Yeah, so I studied pol-sci, and then, I guess like naturally, it ended up me studying law after. So that's pretty much what happened.
Pero si Attorney Yasmin, your older sister, did she influence your decision to also become a lawyer?
Yeah, definitely. So during my last year in Pol-Sci, Yasmin, my older sister, was already in her first year of law school. So I asked her for some advice, and she said, "Wa pa kay sure unsa jay mong ganahan in the future, study lang sa law, lingaw-lingaw lang sa, so way lang sang 1 year niya, kung di ka ganahan undang." You know, wa mo siya niingon sa nako na that 1 year kay medyo lisod. So that first year is like a culture shock, di ba? Like the studying, the time management and stuff. So after that 1 year, ako sang ginuna kay sayang sa naning 1 year na muundang ra ko. So one thing led to another, second year, third year, fourth year, you know, you eventually end up loving the course. You know, you love to learn. Like once, you know, I guess you're in law school for long enough, you start realizing, oh, this is how the world works, or this is how the government works, this is why this is this way, this is that way. So I pretty much fell in love with the process.
But in your law firm now, what do you specialize in? What do you usually handle?
So I personally, I handle a lot of corporate stuff and labor stuff. So
Okay.
labor law, corporate law. I do some litigation po. So I go to court every now and then. But right now, I'm also helping manage our family business together with my mom and my sister po. So, and I'm here at the coffee shop every weekend.
So how do you juggle all of this? Plus your career in
So-
the entertainment industry.
I guess it's just time management from a young age, no? So I've always lived in Mactan, and the moment I graduated high school, I had to study in USC in Cebu City. So just the travel there every single day, you really start learning how to manage your time. Na, you know, if maabot ko klase 8:30, unsa mo ko orasa dapat mo mata, unsa orasa dapat mo gikan, and that sort of just like grew into things like I really want to work out. If I still want to keep working out despite me working these hours and still trying to have a social life, then, you know, I need to make some sacrifices po. Maybe I don't go out with friends as often, but that's fine. Kaya, you know, socializing. Used to. Sa una, lagan ko sa una, di ba? I think we all went through that stage man po. And, you know, you start realizing na, yes, it's fun, but I guess...
Humana ka na nga,
yeah,
face.
humana ko na. And, you know, like, every now and then it's still fun, di ba? If there's a birthday, if there's a special occasion, someone from abroad comes back home, lingaw mo dyan mo kuyog nila, nana. But right now, I guess I'm more like a creature of routine. So I need routine. I want to wake up and go to bed the same time during the day. Of course, there are always exceptions, di ba? Weekends, birthdays and stuff. But generally, I'd like to keep my routine.
Speaking of socializing, what's your social media life or social media apps like now nga? Grabe na kayo ka-famous. Like you, nagpusot-pusot ba ang imuhang mga messages on Facebook, Instagram, emails for endorsements here and there?
It's been crazy ever since the show. So, you know, I didn't have a lot of followers in the past. And, you know, I just maintained my social media more for fun, to express my passions in sports and fitness, maybe some funny stuff with my friends. And then, yeah, during the show, I didn't have my phone on me. It was with a friend of mine who was in the audience. So after the show, I got my phone. Yeah, murag na-overwhelmed na dyan ko. Wadyo ga-expect na mo tayo may tabo. Sige,
Na-shock na lang
nag-vibrate
ka.
akong phone. So I had to turn off all notifications. Sige na, kay, huwag ba sa akong buhaton? Like, magdungag panawag mga tao, message. So, it's been pretty crazy dyan.
So everyone's curious, Attorney Oliver, how are you going to navigate your career moving forward? Like, where's your direction towards?
Well, as I said earlier, I'd probably still be based in Cebu. If I'm fortunate enough to get any sort of project in Manila, and if it aligns, you know, with the stuff I believe in, schedules and stuff, I don't mind flying in and out every now and then to do that. You know, again, like, I say that 3 weeks ago, I never would have imagined myself in this position. And then now I'm here, and I was like, you know what, maybe there's an opportunity. We'll see where it goes. So I take it day by day, and yeah, kana lang. I don't want to think too far ahead into the future, but, you know, just thinking about where my life will go. And, you know, I have a great family and friends support group behind me. So
What kind of projects are you interested to do? Like, movie, teleserye, mga noontime shows.
Oh.
Dahil nang hutana musod baka as housemate sa bahay ni Kuya. Sa PBB.
Actually, no, right now, I'm not quite sure with acting. You know, I do understand that acting takes a lot of work behind the scenes, the
Yeah.
workshops, the classes and stuff. And I feel like to do that, that will take me away from Cebu for too long. So while I still do have my responsibilities here to my family, to my workmates and stuff, I think it's best that I stay here most of the time. So probably, you know, if I'm, again, fortunate enough to get an endorsement deal, some sort of project that doesn't need me to be in Manila for too long, then I'm fine with that.
But you're willing to explore acting.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I might need to improve my
Tagalog.
Tagalog a bit.
Kamusta ang
Like,
pagtatagalog natin?
okay lang.
Okay lang.
Okay lang.
So, ana lang, ganahan lang kag kanang dili kaayo time consuming.
Yeah, again, like, but you know, I'm keeping my doors open din naman. So, wait, Tagalog na.
Ah,
So,
Tagalog na.
no, muna to. So,
Pero PBB, open ka.
ambot was ako sure. Murag, tigtanaw dyan ko PBB sa una, so murag, wadyo ko sure if masuod ba ko ana. But again, we never know. So, we'll see.
Okay. Sige, when we return, we'll ask general questions. Ay, gabala ka. General questions about love. Mautan ako nga na single pa man si Atty. Oliver karon. When we return here on AnDiscoveries. And you are still watching AnDiscoveries ug ari na gyud ta sa inyong gipaabot ang panghutana kabahin sa gugma. Ready na ka, Atty. Oliver?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Pero before that, last question lang before
Sige.
we go to the topic on love. What's your reaction when people say that you're the look-alike daw of 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃𝗲𝗿?
Makatawa lang ko kay during my early college days, like, sungugo naman ko sa akong mga friends. Mo lagi Papa O or discount Papa P. So,
Okay.
muna. But you know, I guess, ilan man dyan itapad ang mga pictures. I never saw it, but I don't know, if people see it, then I guess, I mean, compliment naman sa akin, I guess.
And which leads me to my next question ba nga, kanang, of course, no, you are undeniably good-looking. If I may ask, a lot of atong mga kabatch have already settled down. I mean, they already have kids,
true.
they're
That's
married. Why are you taking your time?
I guess I haven't found the one yet.
Oh,
Yeah, you
oo
know,
ba?
yeah, I mean, you know, I guess I don't exactly subscribe sa kanagong like time limits when it comes to finding a life partner. You know, the last thing I would want to happen is to regret
Yeah.
rushing into anything. So, you know, I've been taking my time. And, you know, I've been in relationships in the past, of course, just like anyone has my age. And, you know, I can't say anything bad about, you know, my ex-relationships, my past relationships. I just feel like, you know, maybe timing was a thing, why it didn't work out, you know, a lot of stuff. Maybe either of us weren't exactly at a certain level of maturity at the time. So, you know, now I'm enjoying my life, my career, my family. You know, I have a lot to think about. So, while our relationship might not be a priority for me now, if someone does come along, then you know, we'll see.
What was your longest relationship? How long did it last?
6 years.
6 years!
Yeah.
Dugay sa di ay
Dugay po.
So, at that time, you thought, was there a point or nakayon ka nga? But later on, you realized
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty young then. And you know, like, we pretty much like grew up together po. And, you
Kaila
know,
ko ano? Joke lang.
basin.
Okay.
Yeah, we grew up together and, you know, our families got pretty close then. But, you know, again, I have nothing bad to say. You know, I guess just like in any relationship, diba? Like, relationships are never perfect. Maybe timing was a thing. Maybe we're a bit too young at the time.
Yeah.
You know, and we're both happy people now, and I'm happy that she's happy. So,
So with all of the lessons that you've learned from your previous relationships and life experiences, what for you now is the ideal partner?
oh, I guess my ideal partner would be someone who shares the same core values that I have. So, you know, someone who loves their family, someone who's goal-driven, someone who's adventurous. I guess it's hard to explain, no? I guess I'm looking for someone on the same wavelength as me. You know, I think we can all agree, diba, like there's an unlimited number of beautiful, good-looking people in the world. But how many people can you really say are on the same wavelength as you? Like, think similarly to you. You know, not every exact same thing has to be the same. You don't have to share the exact same hobbies, all of that. Like, you know, there's beauty in being different. But, you know, someone who you're comfortable enough to be 100% open with, someone you can be vulnerable with. I think that's really rare. And until I find that person, you know, I'm not gonna rush,
So would you say that at this point in your life, looks don't matter as much anymore than that criteria of finding someone of your wavelength?
Yes, definitely. You know, when you're younger, you know, physical appearances really matter to you. And, you know, they still should, no matter what your age, you know. Like, I feel like everyone, to a certain extent, you know, likes or gets initially attracted by the physical looks of someone. And that still rings true even for me now. But yeah, importance for me now is just, you know, to be with someone that I just feel comfortable with. I can call home. I guess that's what I'm looking for now.
So you're open to marriage?
Yes, of course. I mean, when the time comes, again, I mean, I'm single now, so I don't have a girlfriend now. But when the time comes, yeah, why not? Like, if you find the perfect person, I don't see why not.
Pila ka kids ang imuhang koan? Ideal family size.
That's tough, no? Murag lisod kay I'll have to speak to my future wife about that.
Dapat may consent niya.
Yeah, of course. Kay lisod kay ako ara niya, ma-pressure niya siya. So, you know, I feel like that's something me and my future wife have to talk about.
Pero where do you see yourself 10 years from now? And what else do you want to achieve?
So, 10 years from now, hopefully, I'm in a position where I can make my family comfortable, and not just my direct family, meaning my future wife and kids. Maybe, you know, I also mean my parents, my cousins, my uncles, you know, like, family is forever. And whatever I have in the future, whatever knowledge I have, if I am fortunate enough to be financially stable at the time, then why not share it? So I feel like 10 years from now, you know, I guess, long story short, I just want to be happy, and I want the people around me to be happy po.
Okay. Quick fast talk lang.
Sige.
If di ka lawyer, unsa ka karon?
Basketball player, hopefully.
Celebrity ka crush. Kuan, pwede foreign.
Celebrity crush, Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. First thing you do when you wake up?
Drink water.
Favorite Cebuano dish or street food?
Chicharon bulaklak.
Ginabot. Greatest fear?
Greatest fear. Medyo ganag toko. Like, I can't explain it.
Mo ba?
Yeah, murag okay ra kog bitin, pero kung toko, murag di na ko kaya. It's hard to explain.
Okay. A Filipino leader that you really admire?
You know, this might be a bit old school, but, you know, I think Jose Rizal.
Kani, in general ha, in general.
Okay.
I'm not referring to any person.
Okay.
But would you rather go for morena, mestiza, or chinita? In general ha, wako na. General, promise yun.
Okay. I guess I'll answer in a way na
In like first
Asian.
attraction lang. Asian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Filipino og chinita, Asian we po na.
Broad
safe,
naman, broad.
safe side. Kani, guilty or not guilty? Have you ever experienced unrequited love?
Guilty.
Favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory is just me and my sisters reenacting WWE in the bedroom. So mag-wrestling.
Mag-wrestling mo. Last, subject in law school nga nagpahilak nimo.
Oh, all pwede all na.
Grabe sad.
Labor law.
Sige, last na lang. What is your message to everyone who's crazy about you right now? Go talk to them.
So, hi everyone. First off, I guess gusto ko magpasalamat. I want to say thank you to everyone for all the love and support. Right now, again, I'm taking things day by day, but, you know, I get, I guess, strength and courage from, you know, all the kind words that I've been receiving ever since I've been on the show. So, hopefully I'll see you all soon, and hopefully I make everyone proud, not just my family, my friends, but everyone in Lapu-Lapu City, in Cebu. So, thank you so much.
Thank you, Attorney Oliver.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Kayo, again, for gracing us with your time out of your
course, my
busy
pleasure,
schedule.
my pleasure.
And we wish you all the best in your career. And always remember that Cebu, your home, will always be here for you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for watching, and we hope that we brightened up your screens. I know nga, grabe, daghan na gid kay mo, no? Nga nakilig ni Attorney Oliver. And now that you got to know him more, we have more and more reasons to admire him. And of course, please do not forget to like and follow my TV Cebu. This has been Andy on AnDiscoveries.